Hi, my name is OC, and I'm a raging heterosexual. Although I know a lot of you guys know that I do that gay blog with all the gay bars and stuff around town. I'm a single dad, not by choice. This kid just came up to me when I was getting my groceries at Walmart one day. I'm just kidding. It was Walgreens. No, actually, I had a kid with some Asian chick. I actually lost a bet. I don't remember what the bet was. I was pretty hammered. But I do know that I lost about $600 because I wasn't able to pay my rent the next day. Anyways, my daughter, she's 9 now. She's at that age where she asks me a lot of questions that it's hard for me to give her the answer. She just doesn't understand yet. So, like the other day we were at the mall and she asked me, Daddy, when am I going to get a stepmom? And I told her, well, I looked over at the mannequin, and the mannequin was looking pretty hot looking, but I didn't want to be gross. So I said, well, I'm just waiting for some woman to sweep me off my feet. She kind of looked confused, kind of like you guys do right now. But she kept asking me more questions like, why don't I have a brother or sister? Well, your mom swallowed them, and a couple of them landed on the floor. She was confused, kind of like you guys are right now again. And then she asked me, what's the stereotype? Luckily, we just walked into Sears, so I was like, RCA. She thought that was pretty good. I know you guys did too. And she asked me again, next question, she asked me, what's the KKK? Well, it's a group of stuttering people that hate to write out the word potassium. She liked that one. I know you guys did too. And then she asked me, Daddy, where do babies come from? So I knew this was going to take a little bit longer. So I said, well, we just walked into a music store. So I said, first the man or woman puts on some music, to get in the mood. Then the woman might blow on the man's instrument, usually a flute or a wood instrument to get him in the mood, to get things started. And then the man might eat something if he's hungry, but if not, then he might put his flute into her case. And then after that, then they start making more music together. And it's following a rhythmic pattern, and then there's some high and low pitches. She was looking kind of confused, kind of like you guys are now. So we walked out of there. We didn't buy anything, and I saw a Subway sandwich. So in the end, I said, well, then then the woman feeds the man something to eat, because she just had a foot long or a 6-inch or something smaller. And then 9 months later, the baby comes out of the woman's sandwich wrapper. So do you understand about how babies are born now? She says, I thought they just had sex. I was like, was my browser open or something? How'd you know that? She's like, oh, some kid at school told me. Oh, thanks, public education. So I got tired of her asking these questions. So I was like, you can ask me any more questions. I'm going to start dating Casey Anthony, and she might be your babysitter one day. So she goes, oh, good, I'll finally get a stepmom. So anyways, on the way home, we stopped by the Red Box, and we got a family movie. We got Revenge of the Nerds. You guys ever seen that? If not, it's on cable usually like 4 or 5 times a week. But basically, the nerds, they try to fit into the school. And they just want to fit in, but the jocks, the alpha beta jocks, they won't let them. They don't want to take over the Greek council. And then in the end, Lewis and the other guy, I forgot his name. He was such a nerd. They did this big speech about how they should be accepted and blah blah blah. And then they chant at the end, nerds, 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 nerds. Well, anyways, but I thought to myself, what if the movie was the opposite? What if it was Revenge of the Jocks, and the nerds were in charge of the school? So then the jock, they're at some rally for an academic bowl or something like that, and And Stan Gable, the quarterback, comes out and he says, "I'm a jock. I'm here to stand up for other jocks. You know, our whole life, people have looked up to us and cheered us. You know, we always date other good-looking athletic people. You know, and this morning, these nerds, they trashed our gym. And why? Because we're strong? Because we're different? We look different? So we like to work out? We like to get up early in the morning and maybe go for a jog or something? We like to eat healthy? You know, there's some alumni out here tonight. You might have been called a jock, a bodybuilder, a weightlifter, a health nut, a gym rat, a tree hugger perhaps. If you've ever been picked on because you worked out in the gym, because you just wanted to eat healthy and be healthy instead of doing other things, come on up here and join me. Because jock persecution is never going to end until we stand up to these nerds. Then We Are the Champions starts playing. Jocks, 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 jocks. Alright, thank you. That was my dress rehearsal. It's March 13th, about almost midnight. And I'll be going on stage with this tomorrow, March 14th, after the Gate River Run. So I hope it was an improvement over my reading. I did this all freehand, no notes or anything, so I hope you enjoyed it. And by the time you see it, it'll probably be March 14th because it takes a while to upload. So have a good day, and tomorrow we'll do the Gate River Run. Thank you. Bye.